guys, welcome back to our channel. You're not gonna wear your shades for the video?
No, I thought it was too edgy.
Whoa, look how world he's wearing sunglasses. Welcome back to our channel. Joshua has no idea what we're doing, but it's been a while since we made a video together. So I roped him into this one. He's on day two of his keto diet, so I don't know.
Oh, keto? No, this is day 4.
Oh, what was day 2 of? Your work week?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, it feels like longer. He's on day 4
Hold
of...
on. You have lines on your chest.
Why are you looking at my chest?
Why wouldn't I?
I just spent like 10 minutes getting our atmosphere prepared, and then you come in here and you try and change everything. Anyway, and he's trying to text during our video. Homeboy, put the phone away for a second. Anyway.
Group chat is fire right now.
Okay, you're moving the table, which is also moving the camera. This is not your footstool. This is my tripod right now. What I'm trying to say is he's on day 4 of keto diet, so I really don't know how much personality he's gonna bring to our video right now.
And day 3 of intermittent fasting.
So pretty much he's on day 3 and 4 of torturing himself and our family. But the funny part is we made like a big batch of spaghetti yesterday. Normally when we have spaghetti we have like no leftovers, maybe a little bit.
That's not true.
Maybe like one little Tupperware container full of leftovers. He didn't eat spaghetti because keto, you can't do carbs. We had like 2 giant, I don't want to say giant, but like one like that and then one like that filled with leftovers of spaghetti. But in his defense, he does eat it for dinner and then take it for lunch too, so waste not, want not. Our anniversary is on Saturday. We're celebrating
7 years.
7 years of marriage.
You're almost out of the...
I don't need to be in this. You got this now.
Okay.
7 years of marriage, and so I thought just a video about why we got married so young, what
You're gonna put me on the spot just
what
like
we would
that?
do differently if we had the chance. Do we regret it? What is like the hardest thing about getting married young? What's the best thing? So why don't we start with, when did we get married?
7 years ago.
Right, how old were we?
You were 18 and I was 20.
Yes.
And then you turned 19 a week later.
Yeah, so our anniversary is July 20th. My birthday is July 27th. So we got married the week before I turned 19. I don't know, it never felt young to me.
What do you mean never?
Like I knew I was young, but it just felt right.
I mean, I still felt somewhat young though.
Well, I didn't say I didn't feel young. It didn't feel too young to get married is what I'm saying.
Oh no. Felt easy. Felt like everything just went together perfectly.
Did you ever have any doubts? Like, maybe I'm too young to get married?
I said, this girl ain't mature enough. I took her to prom and now we're getting married. No. Felt easy. That's how I knew you were the one.
Because I'm easy?
Yes. No.
I think a big part of it is both of us kind of like the way that we were raised and just like our beliefs, like believing that dating is for marriage and not just dating like for fun.
For just the heck of it.
Yeah, like we even
dating without purpose.
Yeah, the whole time we dated people or each other, it was purposeful, and we didn't spend time with anybody that we couldn't see ourselves marrying.
Yeah.
And that said, we each only had like one boyfriend or girlfriend before us. Or even
Yeah,
2.
like serious. Yeah.
Don't pick your nose in my video.
I didn't know it was rubbing.
Do you need a tissue?
No, but it is darker. Is that normal?
Well, the sun is going down.
I feel like I'm on like Dr. Phil or something. I'm just being like interrogated.
Dr. Taylor.
And you've been dating people since like elementary school.
Okay, elementary school relationships don't count. I had like 2 middle school boyfriends.
3, 7.
2 middle school boyfriends. Why did you want to marry me so young?
Wow, really on the spot. I didn't really see a reason to wait any longer.
He said, I like it, I better put a ring on it.
Yeah. It's like...
Wait, to say it maybe in like more words, Joshua.
Well?
No, I'll say it in more words for you.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry.
Okay, sure.
I've had more time to think about this video.
Yeah.
I think that we were both prayerful and we both knew that we wanted to marry each other, so it was kind of like, why wait? We know that we both felt comfortable that this is who God wanted us to be with, and so if we knew we were going to marry each other, what does it matter if it's 5 years from now or a year from now or a week before I turned 19?
And I didn't really see like what would be beneficial about us waiting. I knew that we'd have to struggle, of course, and that we'd be broke, but I mean, I didn't really see, I don't know, I'm having trouble putting this into words, but I didn't really see
the keto.
I didn't.
We'll blame the keto.
It was early. I was super foggy, but I just had a salad. So
this is bad, you guys. I've got pregnancy brain and he's got keto brain. We're not a good pair right now.
So I didn't really see long term. Like, we weren't saving up to buy a house. I wasn't like in the middle of any great career or any career moves. So it wasn't like we needed to wait for anything, you know.
So he proposed to me in July on my 18th birthday, and we had a year-long engagement, which Joshua was like not super excited about because you wanted to get married right away. But my mom suggested us having like a year-long engagement so that we could plan the wedding, and
I said, let's just get it out of the way.
He said, what? And I think he wanted to have like a December wedding.
I think November because it's the cheapest. October or November is
that's typical Joshua.
Cheapest time to have a wedding.
Yeah, because you can't do, like, it's cold.
I don't care.
I don't care. I just want to get married. Should we talk about sex?
What about sex?
I don't know, you can talk about that.
We were both virgins. We were saving ourselves for marriage, and
saving ourselves for marriage.
And we did. And we're both happy that we did. Looking back now, I'm glad that we did. Just because I feel like once you go down that path, it's kind of hard to stop. I mean,
whoa.
Hypothetically, you know, it would have been hard to stop.
Once you've had a taste.
Yeah. So.
No, we just, for us personally, we each felt convicted to wait for marriage, and so it wasn't hard.
Yeah.
It wasn't the reason why we got married so young, because we did have a year-long engagement, so some would say that it would be hard to abstain for that long, but I feel like when you have two people in the relationship, or while dating, when you have two people in the relationship that feel strongly convicted one way, like, I don't feel like it was ever very hard for us to wait, because we both felt like this is what we wanted. It was important for us.
And it's not hard to abstain from something you've never had before.
Yeah, so anyway, maybe if like one of us felt differently, like I could see maybe there would be some temptation there or something, but because both of us were strong in our conviction, I never felt like it was very difficult to wait. And I'm glad that we did, and I have no regrets there. Our wedding night was just so magical.
We didn't even have sex on our wedding night. You were too tired.
I was so tired. What do you think the hardest part about getting married that young was?
Being broke. I don't know. I mean,
I think you've always felt like a pressure, or not a pressure, but like you want to be a provider, and it was hard because I was in school, so I was still going for my undergrad, and Joshua hadn't finished his degree or anything, and he worked so that I could go to school.
Hadn't finished. I took like 3 semesters, so it's not like I was going down a path that I knew where I was going to.
Yeah, he just kind of like worked a bunch of jobs and
put you through.
Put me through school, and he's always been a good provider, and we've always had everything we need. And I think it's easy. It's sometimes you get like stuck, like thinking like, I already want to be here. I want to be in a big house that's nice, and it's just, you get caught up in the things that you want. Whereas like we've always had everything that we need, and sometimes like when you put the work in and the progress, like when you look back you can see the progress, but when you're in it, it's like you just want to be to the finish line already.
Yeah.
But looking back, like where we started in that little tiny apartment.
Yeah, it was like 400 square feet. No, bro, it was smaller than that.
I don't know. It was small.
I think it was like 350 or 400. It was like incredibly small. It was actually.
But it was just us two, and it was just what we needed.
Yeah.
It was just a 1 bedroom.
But it was like the smallest 1 bedroom ever. But it was fine, you know.
All we needed was each other.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was fine enough.
And Joshua's always like been a hard worker, and every job that he's had, he's never really, I mean, until now he's never been in a job where he really loved it, but he never complained about being the one that goes to work and makes the money and all that stuff. But now
just complained about other things.
Yeah. He's just always been such a hard worker, and I really admire that about him. And as his wife, like now that he's gotten this job as a police officer and a career that he really enjoys, it brings me joy as his wife to know that he's doing something that he loves. That's also a financial blessing to our family too.
Yeah.
So I think just like starting out with kind of like nothing.
You appreciate what you have, and you learn to be thrifty.
Yeah.
I like to have a nest egg, because you never know what can happen.
He gets really caught up on the savings account.
But we've never had anything too devastating where we're having to dip super low into our savings, except for when we lived in New York. That drained our savings.
Well, we used our savings to go to New York.
Yeah, we lived off our savings. But other than that, yeah, we've been very blessed, and I like to just keep it ready. You never know. Be a good steward. What did you plan for our lives looking in 7 years? When we got married?
Seven's such a random number. I didn't like sit on our wedding
But
night.
people-
In 7 years, where do I think I'm gonna be?
Well, say a 5-year plan.
I don't know, because when we got married, I thought I was gonna be going to dental school.
Yeah.
So I kind of didn't see us like starting having kids until a little bit later.
Yeah.
But then we both felt differently when we decided that we wanted to have kids sooner. I'm really happy with our lives and really thankful.
Yeah.
We have 2 beautiful girls.
It's turned out better than projected.
What
I'd say.
did you anticipate?
I don't know. I don't plan ahead that far.
Do you ever get sick of me?
No. I do get sick of you leaving stuff out on the counter after you just used it.
Like what?
Like your cream all the time. I don't drink cream. I don't drink coffee or use cream or anything. But I think I put hands on that cream more than you do because
Okay,
it's
here's
always
my,
out.
if we're talking pet peeves.
Oh, ooh.
There's
Okay.
like a little shoe thing that we have here by the door, and Joshua will always put his shoes like in the middle of the walkway. He's always done this. And socks. You've been better in this house. I don't know why. But he'll take his socks
bigger, it's
off
harder to
and
find
just,
socks.
he'll just leave them on the coffee table.
No, so,
Like, who
see,
does that?
I'm gonna use them again because I went outside and I took my socks
Use
off.
these again, so I'm just gonna put them on the coffee table.
Yeah, and then I take them later.
Sometimes I just wish I could be in his head. Anyway.
And the shoe rack, I don't ever use them because you have 10,000 shoes in every closet.
You're the one with more shoes right there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 pairs. Only 1 pair of mine. Let the record
There's
show.
only 2 pairs on.
And your boots.
Yeah, because I threw 3 of your pairs in the closet because I was like.
Okay, this is
I
enough
need
shoe
to-
talk.
Okay, whatever. I thought we were getting on pet peeves. You want to talk about mamas?
I think like a lot of people are shocked when they hear how young we were when we got married, because like you change a lot as you grow and you get older. But I think that us getting married young, we've just grown together.
I think I'm quite a bit different from when I was 20. I mean, I've learned so much.
Yeah, you've learned a lot, but I've been there for it all. So it's like,
Yeah.
It's like maybe if I had just seen you when you were 20 and see you now, like, whoa, he's really different. But I've been there through all the changes. We've gone through it together.
Changed together.
Yes, we've changed together. We both entered it knowing that divorce would never be an option. It would never be there. It would never be entertained. And I don't know. It's just once you're married, and we enjoy being married. And I think a lot of that is a mindset too. Sometimes, I mean, he gets on my nerves sometimes, I guess. But we never have big
I
fights.
was just about to say I enjoy you.
I enjoy you. Sometimes I'll just tell you when you're getting on my nerves though. Or if I want to hit you. I'm just kidding.
DB's not an
I'm
option.
just kidding. I don't hit him. I just talk about it.
I want to hit you, but I'm not going to. Just know that.
Oh, and also I think it helped that our families knew each other too, because it's not like he was just some random guy asking my mom's permission to marry me after just dating for a
3
while.
months.
Like, I think that helped too, and knowing like the basis of where we came from, because thinking like, now I put myself in my mom's shoes. Like, what if one day when Vera's 18, not even 18, 17, you went to my mom when I was 17 because you proposed on my 18th birthday, and like asks for her hand in marriage. Like, I don't know.
Scuzzy little farm
I don't know
kid
what I'm
rolls
gonna
up and
say.
said, howdy.
Come marry your girl.
Come marry your daughter.
I'm thankful that my mom was good with it. That's why he proposed on my 18th birthday, because she gave him permission, but was like, can you at least wait for her to turn 18, right?
I did.
And I did. I'm so respectful. And I just loved our wedding. It's like, now I'm reminiscing.
That was all your mom.
Yeah,
and
my
Michael,
mom.
Though.
My mom and Michael,
I was not expecting a big wedding.
It was wonderful. It was the most magical day. It was such a fun party with our friends and family. I'm so thankful for my mom and stepdad still I wish we could do it again.
They went all out.
Maybe 10 years we could do it. He's too
Mercedes-
cheap.
Mercedes
He's
ain't
too
that
cheap. Maybe we could do it in like November.
This November?
No. After our 10-year anniversary in November.
Oh, when it's cheaper?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I love being married to him. I'm thankful for him and all the work he does for our family, the father that he is, the goofball that he is, and all the work that he does to make the places that we live nice. What?
Somewhat nice.
They're okay enough.
They're okay for
They
now.
work.
I appreciate you, and what a great mama you are. You turned out to be such a loving and caring and nurturing mama.
Turned out to be. You weren't expecting it?
No, I was hoping, but you never know. You never know. Some people just can't hack it. And you're a very attentful and loving wife.
Attentful.
Like you notice a need and you fill
I
a
don't
need.
think attentful is a word. Attentive.
That's what I was going for. Attentive. A tentful. Like a tent full of hobos down by the river.
Use it in a sentence.
What is a tent full for 200, please?
Sorry. Keep complimenting me. I'm smart.
You're good at having my babies. My big babies.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
So, I'm thankful for another year, and I would not change getting married when we did. Heck, I'd even do it sooner.
Ooh. 16. 15.
I don't know about that.
We'd be like gypsies.
I don't know about that.
I'm good
Okay,
for
you
now.
can close it out.
Thank you for watching.
Thank
I
you
hope
so
that
much.
this has been somewhat entertaining to you and that you didn't just click off right away.
Click
So-
off. Well, if they did, they wouldn't be seeing this.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm saying thank you to them. Like, you should get like a little
Thank you for
little
being so attentful.
achievement badge. And
Gold star for you.
Yeah. So, thank you. We appreciate it, and we hope that you enjoyed this video and it wasn't just...
You're saying
Lame.
the same thing again.
Okay. Well, my mind is still a little foggy.
Sometimes to end it, you could say make sure you like and subscribe.
Yeah, sure. If you like it, like it. If you don't bother hitting that down, the thumbs down. Because who really does that except for like old Justin Bieber like videos?
What are you talking about?
Just going on a rant. But yeah, like and subscribe.
Hit the bell.
Is that the notification bell?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.